Hey guys, thanks for tuning back in. We got Chris, Nate, and Jeff here for the Grill Guys, and we got Father's Day coming up. So we thought it would be helpful for Father's Day to put together a list of what we consider to be essential items for a griddle. If you don't have a griddle yet, if you're a subscriber that already has a griddle, this video doesn't pertain to you. But if you don't have a griddle, you're thinking about buying a griddle, or you want to send a link to your loved one so they can buy you a griddle.
That's the idea.
That's the idea, right? You need a little bit more than just the griddle, right? So you're going to need some essentials. So today's video, we're going to cover the essentials of what you need for a brand new griddle, for a Father's Day gift, or a significant other gift. And then some of the nice to haves or some additional accessories that we like, that we use often. So, and we'll put links down below for the essentials, and then we'll separate them out, right, Jeff?
Yes.
We'll separate out like the essentials and then the nice to haves or the add-ons. So thanks for tuning in. We'll walk through that.
All right. So we'll get right to it. We're just going to try and go all in on this. We have our essentials that we consider essentials. We're going to start with a outdoor carpet. So whether it's a grill rug or whether it's an outdoor carpet, you want something that's going to go under your griddle to keep the grease from spattering onto your deck. It does definitely spatter onto your deck, without a doubt.
Yeah, there's a lot of over spatter. So
When you're cleaning as well. Anytime you're cleaning, some comes off.
It's important, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you need something to cover your deck. Otherwise, you're just going to stain the hell out of your deck forever.
What I end up doing is just pressure washing my grill mat, or I have an outdoor carpet, like a 4 by 6 foot, something like that, and I just pressure wash it every spring, and it comes back. And
you took a picture. You'll show them a picture. Right?
I'll show you guys a picture of that, and it's just one of those things. It's nice. So we have a guest speaker here coming in.
Matt, you're off camera. You can move this way. Move this way.
Yeah.
Matt was dying to be on the video.
Yeah, I know.
So you guys are fitting.
Hopefully, I leave a link to my channel down below.
Thanks.
I'm supposed to Wednesday or I don't know when I have time. Right now I went into a good guy that lives here. Nate, my dad, will help me post my first Fortnite video, but just for you to know, I don't taste test in all the videos afterwards. So, yeah.
All right,
Good
thank
job,
you, Matt.
Thank
We're going to get back to our list.
Don't forget.
All
right.
Thanks,
So
Matt.
that's
So yeah, you need a carpet to not stain your deck. Something. I don't think we have a link for that. Just pick something up at Target or whatnot, right?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be grill or griddle. It's just going to be.
Oh yeah, just something to stop the oil from hitting your
outdoor
deck.
carpet. Right.
Yeah.
Next, Chris.
Spatula's a must. I recommend at least 2 of them. Would you say? I mean, 2 is better than 1?
I mean, I get by with 1, but 2 are definitely handy. They're short money. They're not expensive. It's definitely worth buying.
Some of your big cooks, it comes in very handy, especially if you're doing any kind of fried rice or...
A lot of them come in 2-packs too, where they have
Yeah,
slotted.
Blackstone, I think, has a 2-pack.
And slotted or holes in it. That's kind of nice too for different things. But it's one of those things that definitely a must-have.
Yeah.
So this works better than this on a griddle because of the surface area difference, right? This, you can scrape a lot of food up and pile it on. This, you're very limited. So, I mean, I don't know, what is this, like $9, $8, $10, something like that?
For 2. It's not that expensive.
They're not expensive at all.
These work really well. This, you can get the job done, but this works really well.
And what we're talking about that, a lot of the times, that is packaged with this, your scraper. You either have 2 of these or you have one of those with one of these. Again, an essential must-have.
Yeah, you're going to get this motion going.
That motion, and then just for cleaning, as far as your paper towels, scraping it down, and however you want to clean your griddle, again, must-have.
And it's a food safe.
I was going to say food grade.
Right, food grade.
So I'll tell you guys something funny. When I first got my griddle, I went to Home Depot and I literally bought a paint scraper. Don't do that.
Not a good idea.
Not a good idea. It didn't work out.
But that's a must. This is a very handy tool, especially when you're cleaning afterwards. If you got the paper towel on there,
Yeah.
you know, you're
Actually, that's kind of your scrub brush with your paper towel.
Definitely. All right, Chris, what's next?
instant thermometer. We cook a lot of meat on the griddle.
We have the meat guy right
We have
there.
the meat guy over here. This thing is very handy, very efficient, very quick.
Yeah, and it takes the guesswork out of
It
it.
really does.
You know, I mean, you're cooking. Well, if you're Chris, you're cooking chicken wings like every day of your life. But yeah, the nice thing about that is you just touch the end in, and you know in 3 seconds if it's cooked or not. You know, I mean that's really handy.
Yeah.
Stop it from overcooking anything.
So maybe that's not 100% essential.
Well,
You know-
a little expensive,
A little expensive.
but a trip to the hospital with poisoning from chicken.
Right.
Food.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, undercooked chicken.
Make sure it's cooked.
It's just, yeah.
So I mean, it's like a 90% required. You could get by without it, but it is a little pricey. But
Yeah.
it's also a double tasker because you'll use it on the griddle and you'll also use it in the oven and on the stovetop. You know, they tend to last a long time too. So what do we got next as essential?
Tongs.
Tongs.
Not like Jeff's tongs.
I have some really nice tongs that were passed down to me.
Yeah,
Generation
Jeff has
to
tongs
generation.
that suck.
His great-great-grandfather.
My great-great-grandfathers. Anyways, tongs. They're just,
Very handy.
don't really need to say much
Yeah,
about
I mean, you know what to use.
No, just a decent set of strong tongs.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
come in real handy on the griddle.
Yeah.
If you already have them, obviously you're not going to buy them. But if you don't have them, you know, you're buying the griddle, pick up a pair.
Yeah. Next up.
Next, you guys see that?
So
Water and oil.
squirt bottles. Right there. Fill them up with oil. I fill one of them up with water, and that's what I use to clean my griddle.
Everyone does. You have to have one with oil, one with water.
It's just essential. You need to have at least two.
Yeah, you can't not have them and have a griddle.
Right. Relatively inexpensive.
Very inexpensive. Very inexpensive. You know, a couple dollars, you know, for a 2-pack. You can buy 8-pack, a 10-pack, you know, but realistically at least 2 for oil and water. And that's definitely an essential thing. Again, straightforward.
Yeah.
If you buy a griddle, you have to buy those. It's a guarantee.
And-
There's no question.
One other thing that I wanted to point out is that they have them with and without the covers. If you can find them with the covers, we'll try and get a link up for you. The little caps on top make a difference if you're going to leave it outside or if you're going to leave it under your cabinet. You know,
I never even thought of that. Is that what you do?
That's what I do. And,
Yeah?
well, I don't actually have the cap on the one that I bought, so I actually put cellophane over it, or not Reynolds Wrap, but
Someone's a little anal.
yeah.
The ones from Blackstone actually come with a little cap. Goes right on.
I actually put a little plastic wrap over it and I just keep it, but
Okay.
you don't have to. It's just if you
That's
will
just
have
a
the
Jeff
link.
thing?
That's a Jeff thing. If we can find a link for that, we'll put that up there. But either way, must have.
Yeah, definitely a must-have. Definitely a must-have.
All right.
What do you next?
Hardcover.
Oh yeah, the I don't know what the Camp Chef comes with. I don't think the Camp Chef comes with a cover.
No.
The Blackstone does not come with a cover, which sucks.
Blue Rhino does.
Blue Rhino, the side tables fold in form a cover, but the griddles will rust, and the griddles will rust much faster if you don't have a cover.
Yeah.
So since the Blackstone does not come with a cover, they sell 2 versions now of a cover. They have the soft cover and they have the hard cover. We're going to recommend do not buy the soft cover. Can I get a second on that?
I have one and I don't use it.
Without a
It's
doubt.
not. It's not a good cover.
Like the
You have to
reviews.
Mickey Mouse something to make it work
The
correctly.
reviews, it permeates the water. Like
Yeah.
some water
It's not
goes-
waterproof.
It's not waterproof.
Yeah.
That's the biggest complaint.
So since the griddle is flat, and if you put the regular Blackstone vinyl cover on it, the water just pools, drips through the cover, and rusts your griddle.
Right.
So don't buy that for whoever you're buying your gift for, right?
No.
The workaround is, like Chris said, you know, you can figure something out. But if you prop up the middle of the
Pitch
soft
it
cover,
like a tent. You got to pitch it.
pitch it like a tent,
Don't bother.
Yeah.
Just
it'll
Get
shed
the hard
water. But honestly, get the hard cover.
Yeah.
It's been I've seen it on back order. Maybe it's not anymore.
yeah.
But
And it's got hooks on it, so you just hook it right on the back, so that way you don't have to put it to the side or anything.
Yeah.
You hook it right on the griddle top, and that way
Yeah.
it keeps it out of the way. And also helps redirect the heat away from your house if you have vinyl siding, like I have. We had an incident with Chris cooking at one of our family members' houses.
Comes up more and more.
Well, you know, I mean, you melted
Family
someone's
member
house.
had a
I
brand
mean,
new
we really
house.
can't forget it.
Family member had a brand new grill, and
Yeah.
a family member had issues after Chris left.
Family member put the grill there, not me.
So, anyways, it also helps redirect the heat off the back.
Yeah.
But it's nice.
So if you have, yeah, the hard cover is definitely a recommended.
Yeah.
Much better than a soft cover.
Must have
Must have propane tank.
a spare.
We recommend two 20-pound tanks. They last a little while. You'll get a good cook out of it. You know, probably several cooks.
Yeah.
You know, 10, 15 cooks.
Yeah, you get a lot, but
You get a lot,
what sucks is when you run out
especially when you're cooking.
while you're in the middle of cooking.
So you want that backup. You don't want to use the little cans with these grills. It doesn't make much sense.
No. No.
And the griddles suck through propane. They
really do.
suck through
Yeah.
propane.
You
They're
start-
propane hogs.
Start by heating it up for 10 minutes before you really do anything, so
Right.
that
Yeah.
is immediately burning that off. But 2 tanks,
Yeah.
so that's the biggest thing. You know,
Yeah.
1 tank will get you started, 2 tanks will keep you happy.
Absolutely.
No, you can keep swapping them out.
And unfortunately, even though we're the griddle guys, I don't know about you, but I know definitely for me and Chris, there's been multiple times we're halfway through a cook and we're like, shit, the tank ran out.
Nothing worse because you don't even know it right away. You never know it
You
right
know
away.
right away, but
Just
you look and you're like, ah,
damn it! Doesn't seem like it's cooking as quick as it was.
I legitimately have 3 tanks because I always forget to fill one up, so
Oh,
I have 3 tanks. But I just bought the natural gas conversion kit. That's got the. I'm gonna wait for it to come in before I give a review on it. Maybe I'll do a review on how to set it up, and you have to change out the little orifices on the in the burners. But I just got that, so maybe that'll be a solution to having tanks if you have natural gas at the house, but not necessarily a must-have. At least 2 tanks, definitely a must-have.
Yeah, a tank and an extra tank. Right.
Right. And then
One more thing.
this
Last
is
thing. Very important.
probably
Probably the most expensive thing you'll buy long term.
Yeah.
Paper towels.
paper
A
towel.
lot of them. For cleaning up. You know, you're going through
A half a roll of paper towels every cook.
every cook. Yeah,
Every
just,
cook.
just for the cleaning. Watch the cleaning video. You know, they do have those, what are they, the rags?
Cloth towels.
Cloth
Yeah, I mean, I like cloth towels on mine. I buy a stack of. I have a video, if you guys look it up on our channel. I buy a stack of cloth towels that I'm willing to stain the hell out of and just keep using those. But whether you're going to do that, I still use paper towels.
Yeah, true.
You know, I mean, I use paper towels to clean it before I cook. I use paper towels to lubricate it when I put the meat on.
Yeah.
I use paper towels after the fact to get most of the residue off before I go to the cloth towel.
Oil it and
I
then
mean,
oil it again before you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're going to go through a lot of paper towels, or whoever you're buying the griddle for, you know, get them 4 rolls of paper towels
To start.
to start, you know. So that's, I think, that's our essential, right? Did we miss
Those
it?
are all must-haves. So you got the outdoor carpet, you got the spatula / flipper, you got the instant meat thermometer, tongs, squirt bottles, a hard cover, not a soft cover. I mean, a soft cover is nice, or you can go a hard cover with a soft cover if you want to cover up, you know, everything over the hard cover. But either way, hard cover the way to go. Paper towels and 2 propane tanks. 2 propane tanks.
We'll have links for just about all this stuff.
Except for the propane.
Except for the propane.
Yeah, we
And the
won't do
paper
that.
towels.
Paper towels.
So we'll have Blackstone links, but if you have a Camp Chef or you have a Blue Rhino, well, Blue Rhino you don't need to cover, and I think everything else applies.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, alright, cool.
So take a break. We'll come back with our nice to haves. All right. So now we're up to nice to haves, and that's exactly what it is. It's not mandatory. You don't have to have these things to use your griddle and have a good time, but it's just something that we strongly recommend. Chris, start us off.
We'll start with the surround of the table, the shelving, the unit that goes around the whole griddle. Gives you a lot of extra space, makes things much easier when you're cooking a lot of different things. Prepping you can do out there on it, and there's a lot of things.
Even
People's drinks.
Drinks, drink holders, yeah, absolutely.
keep it close to the griddle top. It acts as a warmer.
Yeah.
Plates,
Yeah,
whatnot.
don't put your drink too close to the
Or your
griddle.
or your industrial size garlic powder container that's
Yeah.
made of plastic.
Or your squirt
With
bottles.
squirt bottles. We've melted a lot of things over the last couple of years.
Very handy to have. It just makes things a lot easier when you're out there. You don't need it, but it is nice to have.
a little pricey. I mean, it's 130 bucks. And
It's like $90. I think it was on sale. I saw it today.
you did?
Yeah.
And you know, that's one of the things you wait for it to go on sale. It's the time to buy it because it's.
Yeah.
All right, next to caddy, you can talk about the caddy.
And Nate likes to trash my caddy, but I just get like a shower caddy essentially. I just get a plastic one, but me and Chris and maybe
Well, hold
Nate.
on. What is a caddy?
So a caddy is just a container, one-handled container that you can put all your stuff in, take it with you. So for me, I'm a big fan of it because I put my bacon press, I get my garlic, onion powder, salt, pepper, you know, your essentials, water, oil. I got a face cloth in there for cleanup.
You have your spatulas and tongs and all that in there.
And you just grab it and go out to the deck, and that way you're not going back and forth 17 times.
I was going to say, so the advantage is you have one container that has all the essentials.
Right. Always in the same spot.
Yeah, okay.
And we found one on Amazon that we definitely want to try out. So we're going to try it out. Maybe we'll do a review on that next time, but we're going to have a link for it because what's nice about it is it carries everything that you want to carry as far as spices, spatulas, and flippers or whatnot. But it also has a built-in paper towel holder, which is really, really nice.
Again, you're going to go through a lot of
Paper towels. So the fact that it has it built in, we're going to try it out, and we'll see how that goes.
Next, the butter roller. Nate.
So the butter roller is in our most popular video.
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Yeah.
The butter roller is awesome. Right, the butter roller is great. It allows you to, and Jeff will put a picture up when he edits this, but it allows you to just roll bread or a roll across a roller and it's buttered. One of the huge advantages to the griddle is toasted bread, right? I mean, you can toast your hamburger buns, your hot dog bun. Actually, my wife won't let me cook hot dogs without toasting her bun.
Yeah.
But we all, you take butter out of the fridge and it's a pain in the ass to try to spread it on bread, right?
Yeah.
So you play the microwave game, whatever. The butter roller is nice. You set it right on the griddle, it melts the butter, you roll it. However, it's rather pricey at somewhere around 80 bucks.
There's cheaper ones. But
Oh, is it really?
There's cheaper ones than
The one, is it your dad who has it?
My dad has it, yeah.
It's very heavy duty.
Commercial grade.
Yeah, it's commercial
But
grade.
it works so
It
good.
does work good.
It works way better than I thought it would work.
Right.
It does.
We've used it a couple times, and it was pretty handy for him.
We were all
It was very
impressed.
handy.
We were all
It works nice. So that's 100% a nice to have. I mean, if you want, 80 bucks to spread butter on bread, I think,
Yeah.
microwave your butter and spread it yourself. But, if you got the 80 bucks to spare,
It's a luxury.
If you do a lot of family gatherings, you're doing a lot of bread stuff, it's worth it. It could be worth it for you.
I agree.
Good conversation starter too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so definitely a butter roller. That's nice to have.
Your bacon press.
My bacon press, I consider.
Oh, this is a bacon press.
It's
right.
borderline must have, right on the cusp. Must have, good to have. So this is a rectangular one, a bacon press. You put that on your bacon while you're cooking it. It keeps it flat.
But you use it for more than just that.
Like grilled cheese and
flat. Any panini, anything like that.
It's a weight.
It's just a weight.
It's a weight. So you can use it for anything, but that's what it's intended for. I have an 8-inch round. I'm going to put the link up below. It's an 8-inch round cast iron weight, and that's exactly what it is. It's really simple, but what I use it for is for my smash burgers, and it makes it easy. It gets them super thin, and that crisp that you're looking for when you're going with a smash burger. I'm a big fan of it. So it's not a must-have.
What did you pay for it? Do you remember?
We debated. I think it was only like $12, and it's again a must-have for me. But for a lot of people, it's just an added bonus. It's nice to have. But
So for smash burgers, the alternative is you take these two, put that down, and smash it like this.
yeah.
So it is easier with the weight.
Yeah. So anyways, and then the last thing we're going to really cover today, Chris.
Oh, the steamer cover. I actually have a dome one. You'll find a link for that.
Yeah.
I think I bought it.
There's a bunch of them.
But it's a nice dome one, and it's great for when you're doing vegetables or.
So the little cover that you put over like food to steam it.
Yeah, this is the big one, and it's one we did the caramel popcorn on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that big, it's the real big one.
So check out the caramel popcorn video and you'll see the steamer cover that he's talking about. But essentially it's just a cover to contain the
It's
steam.
a big bowl with a handle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the bottom of it.
On the
Actually, you did the broccoli with it too.
For the broccoli with it, yeah.
It's definitely a must-have if you're going to do popcorn on your griddle, which most people don't think of doing popcorn on your griddle, but this guy figured it out,
It came out great.
and it came out.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. If you guys haven't checked out that video, check out that video. That Jeff and I were surprised.
Impressed, even.
Yeah.
Which this
But
guy,
I mean, it's Chris, so I would hardly say impressed.
he does it, yeah.
I did it again too. We went, took my son to his baseball game, and we had the griddle up there, and I made popcorn for him after the game. It was pretty cool.
And the
They love
size
it.
of your cover determines how much popcorn you can make at any given time.
Exactly.
So, but we'll have a link for that as well.
Yeah.
We hope you guys have a happy Father's Day. This is really kind of the intended, the purpose of this video is just to give you suggestions as far as what you can get. Significant others can get you, whoever's watching
Send
the
this
video.
video to your wife, your girlfriend,
Yeah.
your mother, whoever. Have them sub and then buy stuff for you guys.
That you'll enjoy.
Copy the link and send it to anyone who's willing to buy you a griddle.
Yes, exactly. I mean, you could do some real easy, cheap stuff. All little good ideas. They are needed
Yeah.
for the most part.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
We'll go from there.
Hey guys, I hope for anyone who's a dad, have a happy Father's Day. If you're not a dad, buy a griddle. Join us. Join the rest of the griddling crew.
It's a lot cheaper than having a kid. Just enjoy the griddle.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Take care. And that's a wrap. Matt, where are you?